and welcome back to another episode of Power Rangers Lore. Today we'll be discussing the robotic caterpillar-like monster. Well, he's not another song and dance, ladies and gentlemen. He is the Mechaterpillar. Now, this creature was created by Prince Gasket, using another item stolen by Mr. Stone himself, the Mechacaterpillar 3000, a fishing tool. Now, from that, you probably think he's going to have some fishing like attacks here, something that would equate to like fishing at all. No, he does not. He has to do with dancing. And he's only really used in, well, an actual combat against the Super Zeo Megazord. He doesn't do anything else. He just fights there in that combat. And Monster was winning against the Super Zeo Megazord until the Red Battlezord came to the rescue. Now, from that point, it's separated into different segments, each individually having its own method to do battle against the Zords. However, what really sealed the deal for the creature was its dance breath. Yes, it's dance breath that came out of a fishing tool. It has a dance breath. Yes, what does the dance breath do, you might ask? Yes, well, it causes the Red Battlezord and the Super Zeo Megazord to uncontrollably dance and fall down from exhaustion as they just boogie woogie woogie into the abyss of the night. I don't know where they got the idea that this is going to be a dancing thing or that a fishing tool is going to cause this, but I have a feeling it had to do with only Japanese footage that they had, and the fishing tool was the only thing they could figure out how to do it. They couldn't just say, "Oh, we were making this thing." I don't know. Or maybe just Prince Gasket's weird. Now, when it caused them to fall down, it took advantage. Now, if you're a D&D fan, you know what advantage is. It decimates and pretty devastates the Zords themselves. Now, when he reassembles himself, he attacks the Rangers with his forehead laser and dance breath again. However, he is saved. Well, the Zords are saved by Jason, who comes in the nick of time and destroys the monster with Pure Midas. Because there's one thing you can't do is make Pure Midas dance. Why? It doesn't have any legs at all. It's just Pure Midas. I mean, it has legs in its warrior mode, but like it's just a solid. It's not. It's just a solid piece. There's no boogie woogie woogieing downs with that. I would say it's less legs and just more like just a, a tower, kind of how that it's built. And Pyramus has basically just walks up, beats the crap out of it, and it's gone forever, ending the reign and terror and the terrible dance moves that it could possibly force you to dance of the Mecha Caterpillar. Yes. Imagine getting hit by that dance breath, guys. I just want you to put that thought in your head. Imagine if you're doing that. But in truth, what you're probably asking is, what does it really like come down to? What makes this monster unique? Well, the dance breath is one thing that makes it very unique. However, even at still, it can teleport at will. It has the ability to wrap. It's like an Onyx from Pokemon. It has a wrap there. It has a head. It has four head lasers, so not like an Onyx at all. But like in theory, you kind of think about it like that. The dance breath is really annoying. It's a breath of green energy that comes out of its mouth. Like, this causes Rangers and Zords to dance alike. Now, the pretty interesting power is to separate and then reformat together so it can pull on and become not just one enemy, but five different segments and cause more havoc that way. Because imagine you're looking at one thing, you look at the head, you're like, okay, we can take that down, and all of a sudden is you're being attacked from the left and right by different segments that are unique in their own different powers. Now, he has heavily armored there. He's been able to take multiple punches and not even get a scratch on him, especially from the Megazords. When most of the Megazords are dealing with either clay or flesh, this is probably pure iron and the like. And technically speaking, guys, what it makes this more unique is that it's considered one of the strongest and most powerful monsters in Zeo, being that it can take on two Megazords in battle and hold its own and nearly defeat the Rangers. It had to be a third one to actually get affected, and one that appeared from afar and just shot him to death. So he is just not another song and dance, guys. He is the Mecha Caterpillar, and he's about to break the groove thing down on you. There we go. That is another episode of Power Rangers Lore. I had to do that for you guys. I just was going through the list of like, what have I done yet? And I knew This was one of them that I barely remember, and I was like, oh, this guy, the Mecha Caterpillar of a fishing tool. Yes, a fishing tool, and he's a dancing machine. Who knew? Well, that is the end, guys. Have a good one, and may the power protect you always. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe down below, and give me your thoughts and opinions on my videos. Don't be afraid to put it on out there. Just be nice, guys, because remember, I'm not doing this for any money whatsoever. I'm just putting out to let information be out there so people learn more beyond what is just a few people. Lord Zed, Tommy, and the like. We need to go more in the deeper depth of like people like Mecha Caterpillar and his dancing powers.